Very good morning, students. Today we can continue the topic, that is system of particles and rotational motion of physics. Okay. So last point which we have learned is what exactly we have calculated, rolling motion of kinetic energy. And while you are calculating the rolling motion of kinetic energy, then you have calculated how that rolling motion is the combination of rotational motion and the linear motion or translation motion. That we have calculated, their energies we have calculated, their formula you have calculated. Okay. And then finally the linear velocity of rolling bodies. So that things also you have calculated. When the velocity at the bottom of the body is 0, then that motion definitely we can consider as a rolling motion. Up to that point we have been reached. Today we want to continue the body rolling down on inclined plane without slipping. Then at that time, what is the velocity, what is the acceleration of the body? So both the formulas. So now you see here, the body when it is rolling down on the inclined plane. Now you see here, this is the inclined plane I have calculated. What is the inclined plane, by the way? That means inclined plane means some angle made by that means horizontal surface with some inclined surface. So that is called as the inclined plane. Okay. So now here in that case, if suppose I will consider this is the horizontal surface and this is some angle made by the horizontal surface with the inclined surface. So that is called as the inclined plane. So this is the height of the inclined plane. Okay, if I have considered one body which is rolling but without slipping, okay, and which is starts rolling on that your inclined surface, then at that time what will be the velocity? You know, the initial velocity of the body is u, and when this body starts rolling, then at that time some distance has been covered by the body, that is s, and then final velocity achieved by the body is supposed to be v. So now you know what is the energy when the body has been kept on the topmost surface of the inclined plane. Naturally it has the gravitational potential energy. So at this particular point, means at point A we can consider, suppose this is the point A, B and C. So at point A, body have gravitational potential energy. And at point C, body, that energy, gravitational potential energy has been converted into rolling kinetic energy. Okay. So now GPE, gravitational potential energy, is converted into rolling kinetic energy. So now sir, what is exactly gravitational potential energy? So gravitational potential energy is mgh, because body having the mass m, g is the acceleration due to gravity, h is the height about height at point which the body has been kept on the inclined surface. And rolling motion that we have calculated, 1/2 mv square 1 plus k square by r square. Okay. If you would have been taken omega, then r square plus k square. Okay, 1/2 m omega square r square plus k square. But now once you have calculated that, then m will get cancelled. So therefore here we can take 2 times gh is equal to v square 1 plus k square by r square. And so therefore velocity square is equal to 2gh upon 1 plus k square by r square. And if I want to find out v, then that should be under root of 2 times gh 1 plus k square by r square. So that is your formula for calculating the velocity of body. Okay. So once you got the idea about the velocity, means velocity here, that point we can say it does not depends upon the mass of the body. It depends upon the height where the body has been kept. It depends upon the moment of inertia of the body. Okay. Naturally, radius of gyration. So on that parameters, well, that means your v should be depends, or v is equal to root of 2 times gh 1 plus k square a square. Similarly, if you can calculate for the acceleration, then formula for acceleration will be g sine theta upon 1 plus k square by r square. Okay, so this is the formula for calculating the acceleration of the body. Okay, so now you got that, how many formulas you got? 2 formulas, velocity and acceleration. Okay, so these are the your two formulas are very important when the body is rolling on inclined plane without slipping. Okay. Now, once you got the idea about, then that means your velocity and acceleration, then we can calculate the velocity of your ring, then after that disc, after that solid sphere and hollow sphere. What are the different, that means velocity, different bodies having the different velocities, but at what? At the center of mass, about the axis, okay, particular axis which is at the center and perpendicular to that plane. So now if I take the velocity of ring, if I want to find out velocity of ring, okay, can you tell me what will be the velocity of ring? First of all, velocity, that point is under root of 2 times gh 1 plus k square by r square. So here what is the k for the ring? So as this moment of inertia is mr square, so get cancelled, so therefore k is equal to r. Okay. So if k is equal to r, then naturally velocity will becomes 2 times gh 1 plus r square by r square is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 get cancelled, so velocity will be root of 2 times gh. So that will be the velocity of ring. Then if I want to find out the velocity of disc, okay, velocity of disc, okay, so that I want to find out. So now V is equal to again the same formula, square root of 2 times gh 1 plus k square by r square. So can you tell me k, what is the k for this? So as the moment of inertia is mr square by 2, so therefore get cancelled, square root of r square will be r by root 2. Okay, if I put the value of r by root 2, so then this equation will becomes 2 times gh 1 plus r square will get cancelled, 1 by 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 by 2, 2 2s are 4, so therefore 4 times gh upon 3, okay, 2 1s are 2 plus 1, 3, and 3 by 2, 2 goes up, so 4 gh by 3, so that will be the velocity of this. You know, the ring and hollow cylinder have the same velocity. Disc and solid cylinder having the same velocity, because the disc is made up of, that means your cylinder is made up of several discs, ring is made up of, that means your hollow cylinder is made up of several rings. Okay, you remember that things. Next point, if I want to find out the velocity of your solid sphere, velocity of solid sphere. So can you tell me what is the k for solid sphere? K for solid sphere will be under root of 2 by 5 times r, because root 2 by 5 mr square, get cancelled, r square, so root 2 by 5 into r. So velocity will becomes under root of 2gh 1 plus 2 by 5 r square get cancelled. So therefore 5 ones are 5 plus 2 7, 7 by 5, 7 2s are 14 gh by 5. So that will be the velocity of your solid sphere. And the next point is velocity of which one we want to find out? Hollow sphere. Velocity of hollow sphere. Okay, so what will be that velocity? So as k is equal to, for hollow sphere, velocity is equal to root 2 by 3 times r. Root 2 by 3 times r. So therefore velocity is equal to under root of 2 times gh 1 plus 2 by 3. And so that is equal to under root of 3 ones are 3 plus 2 5, 5 by 3. Okay, 5 by 3. So here how this 5 ones are 5 plus 2 7 by 5, 5 goes up. So here, okay, 5 ones are 5. How you have calculated? You see here 5 ones are 5 plus 2, 7 by 5. 5 goes up. Oh, sorry. So that answer will be 10 gh by 7. Okay. So here also 2 ones are 2 plus 1, 3, 3 by 2. 3 by 2, 2 goes up, means 2 2s are 4 gh by 3. Very good. Here also 2gh by 3 5 3s are 5 5 by 3 3 will goes up. Okay, so that answer will be okay 3 2s are 6gh by 5 6gh by 5. So these are the velocities at different points. Okay, so now if you want to write down, so that means sequence with the increasing or decreasing order. Can you tell me the velocity of which that means body is more? So now here this is the root 2gh. It is root 3 4 by 3. 4 by 3 means 1.33. Okay, 3 by 3 1.3 gh. Here that will be 10 by 7 means how much? 7 ones are 7 3, then 7 5s are 7 5s are 30 7 7.4 means here 1 by 4 gh, here 1 by 3 and this answer will be 0.6 gh. Okay, so 5 ones are 5 5 5 ones are 5. Okay, so remaining one 5 2s are okay gh. So can you tell me the which velocity is maximum here for the ring, for the 1.33 root gh 1.4 or 1 point, that means your 2 gh. So you will find, so here in that case the solid sphere have the more, that means your velocity 1.4. Okay, then first of all velocity of solid sphere is greater than velocity of next point will be 1.33, that is the disk. Okay, velocity of disk. Then now next point is velocity of that is your hollow sphere. Okay, and then velocity of ring. Okay, so this is the sequence for which the velocity is required, or it is the there. Now once you got that velocities at the different points, then we are calculating the sequence of moment of inertia, radius of gyration and time required to reach the body at the bottom of that inclined plane. So that also we can calculate. Okay, so now you see here moment of inertia, sequence of moment of inertia, This question also they are asking in the exam. So now how to find out the sequence? Yes, you check it whether what is that sequence. Moment of inertia of, so that first of all I for ring. Can you tell me what is I for ring? mr square. Okay, mr square. I for, that means your disk, 1 by 2 mr square. Then moment of inertia of solid sphere 2 by 5 mr square, and moment of inertia of hollow sphere 2 by 3 mr square. So now find out which is the greater. I ring will be more, सबसे ज़्यादा है. Then now this is 0.36 mr square. This is 0.54. So ring first, then hollow sphere. Ring, hollow sphere. Then now next point is disk. Okay, moment of inertia of disk, and then moment of inertia of first of all the ring, then second is hollow sphere, then next is 0.5 disk, and then solid sphere. Okay, you see that this sequence is totally opposite. Okay, here the velocity of solid sphere, then disk, then hollow sphere, and then ring is totally opposite to that. Radius of gyration, if I want to write down, so the k of ring will be always greater than k of hollow sphere is always greater than k of disk, always greater than k of solid sphere. Okay, you remember. And now if this is the sequence for that, then the time taken, so time taken if you want to find out, so velocity is inversely proportional to t, means here also I will say time taken by ring will be more as compared to time taken by hollow sphere compared to time taken by D's and compared to time taken by solid sphere. Okay, so this is the sequence. Okay, so here we have it. Okay.